Evening everybody, Silverbolt here, back for a Transformers review. Don't mind if the bed starts moving behind me, it's just my girlfriend reading the new Harry Potter novel. I did try to get her to pose topless for this video, but she won't. So she's a bit mean like that, but there we go. I getting poked. I have seen the new Transformers movie. Twice. Went and saw it last night, because the advantage of having a friend who works in the cinema, Dave, he got me free tickets, so Dave, kudos, man. Kudos, definitely. And then I went and saw it today. And did impress quite a few people. The fact that I was wearing a sleeveless t-shirt and my tattoos were showing. So, did impress a few people with that. Anyway, what did I think of it? Well, Michael Bay, you are 100% forgiven for that pathetic atrocity that was Pearl Harbor. Oh my god, it was amazing. It was 2.5 hours that was better than porn. Seriously, it was. Yes, when I first saw it last night, and by the way, this video will contain spoilers, so I tell you now, so if you haven't seen the movie, or don't want to know anything about it, stop watching now, right? I appreciate the fact that nobody told me anything about the video, about the film when I hadn't seen it, but this is the review of the film that I'm going to do, so obviously I'm going to mention things about it. So you've got fair warning, so nobody's screwing me saying, oh my god, I can't believe you told me this happened. But anyway, yeah. But when Optimus Prime's voice just first appears in the opening credits, I was like, oh, wow. And then when I saw Blackout first transform, was Blackout? The helicopter was Blackout. Let me just double check that, because I've got a very weird feeling. Hang on a second. Yes, I was right. Blackout was the helicopter. Oh, I just couldn't think for a second. Was it Blackout or was it Barricade? Ugh. But yes, when Blackout first appears and he transforms, and you just see him transforming, it was like, yeah, I was like, wow, wow, wow. And all through the film, I was just, I was slapping Dave. It was like, whoa! But yes, okay, this whole video is not going to be me going, and making weird orgasmic porno film noises, but I loved it. I really did. I was so impressed, and I was so glad that I went in with an open mindset, not hating the movie immediately because it's not G1. And it's not a G1 film. It is a G1 inspired film, but it's not a G1 film. I mean, I've heard it described as it being a bit cliche, but there's a lot of, tipping of the hat to the 80s series, which is why it's so cliche. I mean, Ironhide turning around and going, he leaked lubricant all over my foot, concerning that dog, which I really think he should have kicked harder. And, what else was there? Trying to pick out 1,000,001 different things that were in there. The line of, one shall stand and one shall fall. Megatron's other line of, you failed me again, Starscream. It was just all those little nods to G1 that I really thought helped the movie come along. The special effects, fantastic. Fantastic. When you first see Barricade transform, it's like, whoa, whoa! And the fight sequences. I love the bit where Bumblebee does this flip thing and throws Barricade into a building, into a kiosk-y gate entranceway thing. Really was impressed with it all the way around. I enjoyed the music as well. I thought the music was very, very good. Especially the fact that one of my favourite bands, Disturbed, had a song in there. Though I don't know the name of it, but I will find out and download it. Let's see, what else was there? When Optimus Prime first transforms, when he comes up in the truck and he transforms, it's it was brilliant. It was brilliant, and I thought the Transformers themselves looked absolutely great. Okay, Starscream I'm iffy about, and it's why I won't buy a Starscream toy. I don't like that blocky breeze block chest thing that he has with these spindly arms and legs, and that head where he just looks like he needs a severe amount of dental work doing. There we go. Hugo Weaving, voice of Megatron, didn't sound like him at all. Did not sound like him at all, but then we've only ever seen him do Mr. Smith, V for Vendetta, and Elrond, where he has this very calming voice, very droll, very monologue-ish. There we go. How hot was the girl? How hot was the... I'm waiting for the poke. Oh no, I'm not going to get a poke. That's good. Mainly because she thought she was hot as well, but there we go. But yes, the scene where she's where she's leaning over Bumblebee's engine, it was like, oh shit. Hang on. There we go. I'm just getting squeezed. It's okay. But yes, it was a fantastic film. I really did enjoy it. I've seen a couple of complaints about it. Somebody was complaining about Bumblebee not having horns. Huh? What? What? I, as of yet, have seen not really any genuine complaints about the film. Have not seen any reason why anybody didn't like it. I've seen a lot of the film is crap because it's not G1, which I think is just... I think that's actually rather sad. You don't like it because it doesn't look exactly the way it did 20 odd years ago. I mean, alright, I know that makes me a little bit hypocritical because one of the lesser reasons why I didn't like Star Wars: The Phantom Menace was, aside from the Jedi and R2-D2 and C-3PO, you didn't know it was a Star Wars film. But the main reason why I hated Phantom Menace was because of fucking Jar Jar. The same reason why most Star Wars fans hated the Phantom Menace, because of fucking Jar Jar. Whereas Darth Maul absolutely kicked ass. There we go. And his lightsaber, as I've just been informed. What else was there in the film? That was another... Oh, Jazz. Yes, Jazz. Wasn't Jazz cool? I loved his little hand spinny thing when he introduced himself. Though I've also read that apparently the film is racist as far as Jazz is concerned, because he comes across as the black stereotype that gets killed. Yes, well... Jazz is an underdeveloped character. He has the least screen time. Of course he's going to be the guy that dies. You know, the black guy from the Special Ops team, he didn't get killed. So, there we go. But overall, an excellent, excellent film. Go and watch it. For Pete's sake, go and watch it. If you haven't seen it, which I imagine most people have by now, it is a fantastic film. I will be going to see it again. I think I'm going to see it again on Friday after my birthday. So, even better, even better. I can't fault the film. As a rule, you know, I thought it was very well directed. I mean, Michael Bay, I did think the humans had a bit too much involvement in it. You know, I did have to say there were like 10-15 minutes of the film where you don't see a Transformer at all, and I think that's 10-15 minutes wasted, to be honest. You know, I mean, Michael Bay does like his poignant, heart-wrenching, emotional moments, like Bumblebee getting tortured. I mean, this one was nearly in tears. And I have to admit, I did feel a bit of a wrench myself, you know, Bumblebee's lying there getting tortured. Because I didn't find Bumblebee annoying. I know some people have said that Bumblebee was annoying. I didn't find him annoying at all. At least he wasn't a teen bot. I mean, we can thankfully say at least Bumblebee wasn't a teen bot. Ironhide was awesome. You know, the whole spinny fire your guns in the air thing. Fantastic, fantastic. And yes, I know I'm going on a whole go see it 'cause it's brilliant rant. But I did think it was brilliant. You know, I have to say Michael Bay, with of course help from Steven Spielberg and LucasArts, did an absolutely fantastic job with it. You know, it was everything I wanted. Okay, it didn't have Prowl in it, but there we go. A couple of things I did notice about it though. I haven't yet found maybe I missed it in the film, but why did the Allspark only make Decepticons? Why did it only make Transformers that went on killing sprees? I mean, someone has said that it was, because I actually made a thread about it on TFNet, asking that, and the one answer I've received so far back is that it didn't create Decepticons, it created neutral Transformers, who just happened to wake up and start shooting things. Oh well, what can you do? There was another point as well I was going to say, but I can't actually remember what it was now as well. Not the fact that Bumblebee was cute, if the camera picked that up. Oh, there was another point. Oh yeah, Megatron only being in the last hour of the film. Okay, we all knew that Megatron, we knew as soon as we heard Iceman that it was Megatron that they'd found, but only being in the first part of the film. I thought it was very, very strange doing it that way. I didn't think it was very strange doing it that way, but there we go. Alright. it's really bugging me because there's something else I was going to say and I can't think of it. But for now then, I'm going to leave it for a minute, and then if I think of it, I'll come back to you. Bear with me. That was it! What happened to Barricade? You know, you see him and Bone Crusher charging down the motorway. Optimus Prime gets in a big fight with Bone Crusher with his Energon sword axe thing. Yes, kill the Decepticon, stick your big blade underneath his chin and rip his head off. Awesome! But what happened to Barricade? He just doesn't show up again. It's actually really weird. He's just not there anymore. I did think that could do with a little bit of explaining. Also, the little Terminator cross with a Gremlin on speed thing. I've heard it's supposed to be the Soundwave or Frenzy. But I'm not entirely sure which one's which. Though hearing him go, "Oh shit," was quite a comical moment. It was quite a comical moment. And did anybody notice the thing that it said on Barricade's police car mode? To punish and enslave. Awesome. Or to destroy and enslave. To destroy and enslave. Sorry, I do apologise.
It was punish.
Or was it punish and enslave? I can't remember. But yes, because I'm still on a buzz from it, so it's like I've got little bits of images going here, there, and everywhere. Oh, was a fantastic film. Was a fantastic film. I mean, I'm saying this, but some people may not have liked it. Well, I know some people didn't like it. And so feel free, you know, comment why you didn't like it. I can just imagine now I'm going to get loads of comments about how Optimus Prime had flames. Or Bumblebee didn't have horns. Or Ironhide wasn't red. But, you know, that's people's...
You always forget that.
Say again?
Prime in his mouth.
Oh, and Prime in his mouth. Yeah, and yeah, he looks a lot like Optimus Primal, I thought, when he didn't have the faceplate covering his mouth. But yeah, if that's the reason why you didn't like the film, then fair enough. I mean, obviously, that you're just not liking the film because it's not exactly the way you wanted it to look, but that's your prerogative. But if anyone's got any reasons why they didn't like the film from a film point of view, then feel free, comment away. There's probably something I've missed. There's probably actually a lot of things I've missed, but there we go. But anyway, for now, this is Silverbolt, and I have no toy. I have a filly. I have no toy to say goodbye with. But yes, I'll say adios, au revoir, auf Wiedersehen.